going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of Supernatural, with episode 13 of this season. Excited to see what the episode brings us with. We had Garth return in the last episode after a bit of a absence, I would say. But I guess he came back a bit improved, considering that he is now part of the werewolves, really. So, or lycanthrope, of course. But it was really great stuff, as well as the fact that it brought Dean and Sam back together. But it's not exactly all happy trails and all of that. It's not like, oh, we'll put the past behind us and we can be like wholesome brothers again. So yeah, it's little baby steps in terms of trying to get trust again. So what are you doing? What are you doing? No, but I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, why don't we get into Supernatural, episode 13 of season 9. Let's go. Chipmunkin'. This is Dean's heaven, but also my heaven as well.
Looks like we got a wiener!
Wiener. You did cheat! Oh no! He was just saving it for later, wasn't he? I guess cheaters never prosper? Yeah. Guy could have done with some bacon, because that bacon makes everything better. So, yeah, cheaters never prosper. Don't cheat, or you'll get what he's just gone through.
Oh, about that we're not supposed to be brothers? Now, don't flatter yourself. I don't break that easy.
Oh, good, because I was just being honest.
But we know you can put up those walls as well. We know you can easily get bothered, but try to put on the poker face.
No, did Wayne have any enemies?
More like an unfriendly rivalry. A guy named Slim Jim Morgan. Like Wayne, he was pretty well known in the competitive eating circle.
Saving it for later.
Is that a...
Took him out, but Slim Jim was in the hot doggery at the time of Wayne's death. And we got 15 witnesses to prove it.
Really?
Yeah?
He's backed up, I guess. Oh my god. Chip, Loki? I don't know.
But I think it's a compliment. I mean, gypsies are all the rage on TV. My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding, Gypsy Sisters, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
No, that's just plain horror.
I believe you have something in mind.
Uh-oh.
Wayne. I loved him.
So, you were...
Yes. Okay, we were having an affair for years.
Oh, shoot!
Actually. Footsie bags are also used for blessings. I wanted Wayne to win.
Oh, so you tried to... So,
Plan was...
So you cheated, but he cheated as well?
Get a quickie divorce and then tie the knot in Orlando.
Oh,
Wayne
damn!
used to call me his princess.
Uh-oh.
How is that even possible?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like this person's gonna be like, I can help with that. Okay! Why? Oh, that's just rude. What? I don't know what's worse, because I'm kind of... You remember that Doctor Who episode with the adipose? For those who don't know, it's like they are literally draining the fat from... Whoever this person is literally draining the fat from people. And I'm kind of getting that little vibe, in a sense. Except, of course... like I said, I don't know what's worse, because they are literally drained to a pulp and all of that. Whereas I believe with the adipose, like, they just completely evaporated into, like, these little aliens. So they would still die.
One of us should hit the morgue, the other should stay here and question the staff.
I'll stay.
Ain't gonna happen.
What?
Because you're weird around girls.
What does that mean, weird?
You're awkward. You're weird. Say I'm weird.
Weird.
Sorry, man. I'm just being honest.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
It's all my fault.
Sure, Dean. Yo!
A fat person staring back at you?
Have you tried every fad diet, every fitness trend out there, but nothing seems to work?
This is
Here
gonna.
at Canyon Valley, we guarantee weight loss with no surgery.
No
You know those
extreme
fake
diet.
ads? I feel like this is targeted to them.
There's only one trainer position available.
You're really gonna have to create
that
this
we're coming
conflict. Oh. Oh, okay. Oof. Ah! Jeez, Sam!
Do you know anything about yoga?
You're not the only one who's ever dated someone bendy.
Hey, you have any oatmeal?
Yeah, I wish. No, but we have something that's tofu over there. What is that?
Oh,
it's a pancake. It's
no.
tofu.
This is so hilarious. Hey, I'm around food. But the kicker is it's gonna be healthy shit.
Therapy. The lavender really packs a punch.
Who knew? And that's cooking.
Jeez, that's warm.
What the heckins? Oh my god. What the hell? No! No! Oh my god, that is fucked! It's like a xenomorph that eats fat! What the hell? Is it good shit? See? Don't knock before you try.
It's my spa day too.
But I do have a bad feeling that some of the fat is used to enhance the flavors. Yeah, it sounds fucked up. It's the type of shit I'd expect the show to do.
Great. Yeah.
Agent Freely! What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
She
Uh-oh!
must be pretty out of it, huh? Oh, excuse me.
Oh no.
Sweet potatoes.
Oh no. I mean, he had a bit to drink, seemingly. So you could say he was drunk this morning and now he's drunk on food.
Boost metabolism. Per Larry and Maritza.
Yeah, I don't buy this shit.
These aren't supplements, they're roofies.
What, how do you know what roofies look like?
How do you not know? You think I want to end up in a hotel bathtub? Kidney
Dean, what
carved
have
out?
you been doing?
I didn't mean to bail on you, fellas, but I've been waiting over 6 months to get into Canyon Valley. And let me tell you, it was worth it.
6 months. I can't get it out my head.
I got cupping.
Cupping?
Yeah. You know, I thought it was gonna hurt, but honestly, I snoozed through the whole thing. By the time I
Yep,
woke up, I was down 2
roofied.
dress sizes.
Before the cupping. Did
She
you
got
eat any pudding?
roofied.
Darn tootin'. Lick the bowl
Ah,
clean.
there we go. It's a way to knock him out whilst the horrific shit goes down. That is it. Oh my god. Ah.
I'm a beef taco.
The fish taco?
A beef taco. It means Peruvian fat sucker.
Never heard of it.
So,
what, like
well, that
vamps
was all-
with a sweet tooth for cellulite?
Vampires kill. We're just parasites.
Oh, well, in that case.
Leeching
Look, I
onto
would never
the.
hurt anybody.
Okay. Wait, so this is. You basically opened a place so you could basically get all the people who just want. Like, who obviously understandably wanted to lose fat, and you could just feast on that. Okay,
Dude from the cafeteria?
Ooh.
He's my brother.
Alonzo went rogue. These two are fine, they just want... Oh no, is he lit? No! Oh! Shit! Yeah, I had a feeling that Alonzo was gonna get to him. Poor guy.
The more I deprived him, the hungrier he got. And now
control.
3 people are dead.
Holy damn.
My husband.
Feels so bad for her. It's too quiet, it's dark. Perfect recipe, you could say, for a jump scare. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh shit! He's going unhinged.
You and Stupid don't have no chance. The fat makes us stronger.
Your sister didn't mention that when she ratted you out.
You're lying!
Oof. Cut it off! Oh no, no, oh yes! Yes! Was wait, like, it had to be the way to deal with him, right? Just,
Psycho killer on the loose. They, usually buy it.
I guess she
I
wants
lost
to
my whole
shut
family
down
today.
shop because she's alone.
I'm so sorry. We're not gonna kill Maritza.
No!
She's a monster.
Yeah, who saved our assets.
You said that you wanted to keep things strictly business. Well, last I
We're
checked,
doing this
we
shit
were in the
again.
business of killing monsters.
I wanted to keep things strictly business between us.
I do because it's the right thing.
Oh.
I'd do it again.
And that
That's
is the problem.
More
You think you're
friction.
my savior. My. Be honest with me. You didn't save me for me. You did it for you.
What are you talking about?
I was
know,
ready
Dean.
to die. I was ready. I should have died.
As long as you're not the one being hurt.
I think he's got a point there.
You want to be honest?
Oh shoot.
If the situation were reversed, and I was dying, you'd do the same thing.
Oh heck.
No, Dean. I wouldn't. Same circumstances. I wouldn't.
You really shut him up here. Oh, Dean's hurt. Because Dean thought he got him in the corner here in terms of, oh, you would do the same shit. You would do the same shit if the roles were reversed. And then here's Sam like, no, I wouldn't. You're talking out your ass, bud. So, yeah. But that's the problem. I mean, Dean is gonna do this for himself at the end of the day. We know that him without Sam is, you know, it would probably put him on a self-destructive path and all of that. And I mean, here's the thing though, he was looking for a way to bring Sam back from hell and all of that. And like he would be actively looking for a way for Sam to come back. Even if Sam is willing to make the sacrificial call. Like the season 5 finale, for example. And of course, the whole trial situations. Sam was adamant on death. He was willing to die. Dean was not allowing that to happen. He was being so protective and so on guard whenever something detrimental was going to happen. And of course you would be, like, seeing him drip blood from his nose, etc., etc. But here's the thing. Sam didn't look for him when he went to Purgatory. And I know that's a controversial choice and all of that, but you saw how Sam tried to settle down. And yeah. It was cold, wasn't it? It was a cold response, but I mean, Dean was so like, that's it though. Dean was so expectant on Sam to just be like, oh shit, you've cornered me. But yeah, so that ending's definitely gonna be controversial. I feel like in the comments, I can already see the future. Yeah. Oh, it's rough. It was a gut punch. It was like a knife to the throat, but in some sense, I kind of do like it. I dropped my cushion, that's great. No, in some sense, I do kind of like it, because obviously Sam and Dean are going to be different in terms of their ideals. It's the same with the monster situation. They are both different when it comes to, hey, there's this good monster, Dean, let's kill it. Sam, what? So, but obviously this runs deeper in regards to their brotherly connection, because obviously with Dean, hearing that Sam is essentially saying, you're not my brother at this moment, is he's gonna trigger it off, it's not bothering me, but we know deep down, it's gonna play on his mind, and it's gonna mess him up. And it's just very interesting to see what, you know, where things are at this juncture. Juncture. You know what I mean. Because, as I mentioned in the last episode, I feel like that ending for the previous episode was a pretty much needed, like, moment where, okay, we can't have this whole rinse and repeat cycle where a kerfuffle happens between the brothers and we're doing this dance again, and, you know, they'll resolve it by an episode. There needs to be some kind of serious consequences, I would say, in regards to, you know, where we go from here in terms of the brothers trying to figure things out and where they stand, because it's not like you can just put a plaster on. So there needs to be some real development, and I feel like there is. I mean, this is definitely gonna have Dean shaken up, definitely, with Sam saying that, look, if the roles were reversed, I would not. No, I would not. I would not. Yeah, find a way that would bring you back. So it kind of makes sense, I guess, when it comes to Purgatory. But, I mean, for Dean to hear that, you saw how winded he was. And I'm not saying this as a, like, as this is verbatim of what Sam said. But for Dean to hear, I would not, you know, yeah. I would not, you know, find a way to bring you back, etc. It does kind of sound like, I don't love you. It, like I said, not what Sam said or what he meant or anything like that. But for Dean, he was so expectant on Sam to basically prove his point and for Dean to have the high ground, right? Only for Sam to turn around and give him a real kicker. So, yeah. And it does feel like that added on with the whole "you're not my brother" at this moment, like, talk. Yeah, that's definitely for Dean gonna feel like a, you know, you don't love me anymore situation. So yeah, and it is just gonna hurt so much. So you can understand why Dean is gonna feel a bit bothered about this. So yeah, but these two are just, yeah. You could tell, like, throughout the episode, things were awkward, so, yeah. But, yeah. Even, like, saying, like, look, if a hunter was to kill me and I was possessed by Gadriel, yeah, would I have deserved it? Like, in the same manner of, you know, killing that, fish taco or whatever they're called. So, yeah. The good one. But, yeah, I mean, it is really, really rough. So, eesh. Yeah. Like I said, there's gonna be a complete divide. But for Sam, it's like Dean's not learning his lesson. And for Sam, he's got to have to, like, and I feel like with the disconnect that's currently going on between the pair, it's easy for him to hurt him in this manner, because he's not learning his lesson, and thus, with Dean trying to flip the argument, if, you know, he were dying, Sam would, you know, find a way to save me. Oh, no, I wouldn't. So, as well as the whole hero talk. I mean, that's it though. Like, Dean is a hero, etc. But for Sam, he says, "I don't need saving. If I have to die, that's it. Curtains for me. I don't want you to try and find a way to put a plaster on your loneliness." So, yeah. Because that's what he's basically saying. Because that's it though. Sam has digested the idea. The reason why that you save me is not for my own good. It's for you. It's all about you. You're doing what's best for Dean Winchester at the end of the day because you don't want to be alone. And it's really, really, it really does sting. So, oy. But it just feels really, really rough, and yeah, I feel like with the whole, you know, I feel like with the whole situation with that fish taco, whatever, yeah, they are really, really cold, and yeah, it's so weird. But she tried to move. She tried to show Alonzo was her brother. Yeah. A better way, because he was getting really, really OTT, and he wouldn't adapt. And I feel like this episode kind of leans towards that, where Dean needs to adapt, otherwise I feel like I've lost you forever. And that's it though. Alonzo didn't adapt, and well, yeah, it does, yeah, it's really, really rough, because Maritza lost her brother, and not just in terms of, okay, yeah, but he lost his way, and he was not going to be redeemable. He was dead before he died, because he was that was the only way to deal with him. If he wasn't going to adapt, then yeah. And it's the same with Sam. He can't really feel like brotherly connection from Dean, especially if he's not willing, especially with the whole monster debate as well, because, again, that's where the two differences lie. Because, of course, Maritza was, like, ethical, and, you know, she wanted to do good. She wanted to a win-win, as she said. She wanted to benefit people who wanted to lose weight, but also, of course, be able to feed and all of that, to be able to stay alive, I guess. So yeah. Alonzo went OTT, and yeah, with Maritza, she, like I said, ethical, but Dean didn't really, like, until Sam gave him a good talking to. Dean was wondering, okay, so are we gonna, yeah, so, because even if she's done nothing wrong, yeah, but yeah, Dean did get convinced at the end, but yeah, like I said, I feel like there is a string of similarities in terms of Alonso not adapting, and he was lost to Maritza. So it's the same with Sam, and Dean needs to learn, and all of that. Otherwise, I just feel like this brotherly connection cannot work. So, and it's not just learning about, these monsters. They don't all have to die, especially if they're like, Garth. Last episode. So, yeah. It's also about knowing what Sam wants versus Dean, and, is this best for Sam at the end of the day? In terms of, like, if he were to die and all of that, would he want to be sacrificed? Or would he want to be, if he was going to sacrifice himself, should I say, would he want to be saved? So, yeah. Like I said, it's going to be a heated debate in the comments. Just thinking into the future. But, like I said, it makes for a very, very juicy situation. And I am kind of glad, because I don't want this to be resolved in one episode. Because I do feel like, and I could be wrong, because we do have several seasons left, but I feel like this could be a very, very definitive moment in terms of, any kind of rifts the brothers have. Because I do expect smaller rifts, but, I kind of hope that from here onwards we're not going to have a big kerfuffle. One of the brothers goes away to have some time to think, come back next episode, etc. I feel like this is going to be the definitive one. Because, it is going to be that cycle where I mentioned in the last episode where it feels like a rinse and repeat scenario. But this does feel a little bit different because of the whole dropping of the bomb of, well, I don't feel like you're my brother at this moment. And, of course, the punches kept coming. So, yeah. But like I said, I feel like it's going to be a division because Sam might have been ruthless. Dean might have been selfish. It's a situation where I want to believe that both sides do have their cons, but they do have their positives as well in terms of debates about each other. So, but it's rolling over into that next episode, definitely. But yeah, good stuff in terms of the whole fat situation, I guess, because I was definitely getting adipose vibes of Doctor Who. So I guess I don't know. I'm still leaning into that question a bit more in terms of what's more diabolical, what's more horrific. Because whereas I guess visually this was more horrific, you saw the victims and all of that, who Alonso got to, and it's like, oof. There is a sense of benevolence there, of course, when it comes to Maritza and when it comes to her husband and what they were trying to do. Like I said, win-win. Whereas Doctor Who, that was, I guess, there was no, like, benevolence there with Miss Foster, I think. Yeah, because, it's like foster mother. But those who became the adipose, they were people, and they got, like, they died and became these, like, little blobby things. So yeah, and it's kind of horrific, isn't it? It's kind of like that feels like a whole body snatcher situation. Because they were once this person, and then they suddenly devolve into these, yeah. So yeah, but or at least that is what those from that episode, because I think they are an alien life form anyways, but Miss Foster was able to convert certain people to yeah. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, there was a sense of benevolence in this whole situation. It was just Alonso was a loose cannon, and like I said, he needed to be compromised because he was problematic. I mean, he was even brought in to try and adapt his ways, but he became a glutton for punishment, and punishment got to him. So, and yeah, it's really, really great. It was really, really great stuff. A kind of a weird scenario as well, because it was a bit like baffling for me. Like, it's a win-win at the end of the day. Like, they are wanting to lose weight and we want to feed, and yeah, it was baffling because I'm like, I see the vision, don't get me wrong, okay, it's just like, okay, it's that baffled feeling, isn't it? Like, okay, so but yeah, I mean, it was still a fun episode, so yeah. But of course, in the background, Sam and Dean, yeah. Ugh. Like I said, I feel like there's going to be quite the kerfuffle in the comment section. Was Sam a wee bit too harsh? Was Dean not thinking, like, giving this some thought and all of that, and may have let emotions get the better of him? So, yeah. At the end of the day, I'm excited to see where things are going to go for that next episode, especially since there is this new layer of, like, I guess hurt when it comes to the brothers, but I feel like it's kind of needed in terms of, well, if we want this brother bond to be, I guess, back to the way it was or anything like that, there might need to be some painful patches, I guess, so, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!